What's up, Lowrider family? Welcome back to another episode with Lolos and More. Now today we're going to do a material run, and we're going to go ahead and tear out that rack. So that's all we're going to do today. And then I did draw up the layout for the new rack, but I didn't have proper measurements, so I'm going to have to do my little drawing and stuff like that. So I actually forgot to bring the keys for the car with me, but what I gotta do anyways is I got my dad's truck. I gotta go pick up the material, so we'll go ahead and do that first, and then on my way back to go drop off my dad's truck at his work, I gotta go by my place anyways, pick up the keys for the Skylark. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Pick up the keys, and actually we'll just do a material run. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, now we're back at the garage, aka my parents' place. I got all the material. I forgot the phone, so this isn't my phone. It's mainly a camera for me, for you guys. But anyways, let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh well. But anyways, I had to go to two different places. I think I found my place that I'm actually gonna be going more often now. I had to go, I picked up all this right here and this right here, besides the wood is just garbage. Picked up all of that at the place where I normally go, because their prices were really good, but they didn't have the bridge I wanted because they ran out of what I needed. So I went to this place that's actually closer to here and picked up this bridge, and it was way cheaper than it was at the place where I normally get my stuff. So I think I'm actually going to be going to this place a lot more. They're located in Clackamas, right off of 212 or 224 or whatever. Not far from, just minutes, like a minute or two away from 205. I forgot the name of it, but I think it's CSM. I forgot what it stands for. I don't have a business card or anything, but their prices are really cheap, and they got a really large surplus pile. It's so big, it's so ridiculous. I think I'm going to go there from now on. So yeah, so I don't have to drive into Portland, back over here, and this and that. So alright, I'm gonna unload this, go drop my truck off, my dad's truck, back at him, pick up my car, go to my place because it's not far from his place of work, get the keys for the Skylark, and start tearing that rack out. Alright, let me go do this big trip real quick and be right back. Alright, so we're back at the garage. And one other thing we are going to do also is rerun those front hoses. You can see them overhang. See that one right there, and then one right there. So we're going to reroute those hoses as well. But we're going to go ahead, get rid of this mess right here. And looks like it's collecting some water in there. So I'm going to start with the easy stuff, batteries and wiring, and then last would be the pumps and the plumbing part of it. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, well, so I'll be right back as soon as I get the wiring and the batteries out of here. Alright, got the batteries out, got the wiring out mainly. Disconnected from the wiring block, so it's pushed over there right now. So all I gotta do is take off the pumps real quick, and then let's see. I think what I'm gonna do to take off the rack without really thinking about it first before saying anything, but let's see. I think it's only welded on. Let's see. Yeah, what I'll do is probably I'll take my grinder with a cutting wheel, cut it right here. I'll do the same thing on the other side over there, and what I'll do, I'll stick a chisel and it'll start breaking away at these welds right here, because they don't look very good anyways right there. So I'll just cut this weld, put a chisel to lift it, and it should crack that weld pretty easily, and then the whole rack will pretty much come out. The only thing I'm going to salvage is just the long pieces right here of angle, and most likely this tube right here. So that's all I got to do. So let me take the pumps off in the rack, and we'll be right back, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to do after that, because I don't think I'm going to start making the rack in this video. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see where we're at. All right, we'll be right back. All right, I got everything out of the trunk. And what I was saying earlier, thinking that this wasn't attached to anything, I was right, because so just there eating away at the trunk a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead, take out the rack, like I was saying earlier, cut right here, and then maybe by hand I'll be able to pull it over here and break off the front welds on here on both sides. So let me do that real quick. Before I try and take out the rack, when I was picking up material, I also picked up some new solenoids, some AccuMax solenoids. Remember guys, always go with the AccuMax. They're built for what we do with the lowriders. Picked those up from a homie in Washington, 20-minute drive from me. So we can replace the 4 old non-brand solenoids. Old school right here. Yeah, the other one we're reusing is this one, because this one is new. So got that. And also opened up one of the pumps to check what gear it has. It has a number 11 Rockford right here, so I can clean out all that oil that's in it. The gasket for the shaft got stuck in there. So yeah, I'm going to be unplumbing everything, getting all of the transmission fluid out. So alright, let me go ahead and try and tackle that rack. Alright, well, it's not going to be as easy as I thought it was. They actually, what they did, they built the rack on the outside of the car, and then they welded this piece right here to the rack before putting it in the trunk. And what they did, they welded it to this post right here on both sides. And I can use my grinder, but I won't be able to get to the bottom of the tubing right here. So I'm gonna just pick up a bandsaw and cut it, a portable bandsaw, and cut it. Oh, what my original plan was to keep this bar right here to set the new rack on, but the thing is, see, I thought this rack had 2 posts, 2 support posts, but as you guys can tell, there's only that one on each side. There's one on each side. That the bar right there is sitting on the trunk on the other side, like that. So now I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of this piece. I'm gonna pick up a bandsaw and cut it off, cut it down that way, and then cut it off this way to take away this bar completely. And then I'm gonna use the tubing that's left over coming out, and then I'm gonna put it in another piece in this area. So good thing I'm gonna use this to create another post welded to the frame, so that the new rack is nice and sturdy. So, oh well, I think I'm gonna cut this video short. Next time you see it, this rack won't be in here, and then I'll probably have get already started on a new rack. So yeah, by the time we come back on the next video, I'll have, you know, the rack already cut out into pieces, ready to be welded together. So alright, well, here's another lame video. Not much getting done because, you know, I can't even use my grinder all the way, and my sawzall is too big to even fit in that little spot to finish cutting it. So because I got a big sawzall, and then my plasma, I'm still trying to, you know, make cut with good lines. So oh well, it's not much of a, you know, it's not pushing me back or anything. It's still on schedule. So alright everybody, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I will follow you back. All the tools that I used in this video to do what I did, you'll find them down in the description below. I'm starting to do this just so you guys know what tools I use in every video to get the job done. Whether it's the cheap ones to the expensive ones, you'll know what tools I'm using. So you can find those down in the description. Don't forget, if you want a Lolos and More sticker and support the channel, don't forget to get one. Email me and I'll let you know how to pay for it. Alright, peace.